And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Here's Lillard. Pass to Walton. Over Gooden. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Lewis at the elbow. Fox feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Now here's Lucas. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
Here's Lewis. Easy jumper from very short distance.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
And stolen by Richardson. Let's go. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, a big key to jump shooting, staying consistent with your mechanics.
Here's Drexler, and Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Outside, Fox fires the three, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Man, you have to be impressed with those guys in the pick and roll. Well run.
Lillard, the pass to Walton. Lillard against Fox. That's tipped. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me? Wow. Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
And here's Roy. Good work defensively by Richardson. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Lillard with it. He's against Gooden. Lillard outside. And Walton kicks to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock to stop the run. And Walton throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Left side, Sabonis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Charlotte leading by 8. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And Lewis comes to help. Petrie, the pass to Kersey. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the score by Charlotte. Porter passes to Kersey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off. McCollum's checked in for Portland. And the second free throw, good. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lewis outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is the type of pressure Lewis puts on defenses, skilled at drawing contact on the shot.
Rashard Lewis, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Knocked loose. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Seven seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Vandeweghe. Porter outside. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's Charlotte. They lead by 13. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
They've got Lucas. Damian Lillard out there with Drexler. Then it's Walton. And it's Vandeweghe in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Cousins. Down low. Here's Batum. Got a piece of it. A second chance effort. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
Veteran play by Batum, taking his shooting motion right into the defense to get to the line.
And Portland making a change here. Roy's checked in. And then for Charlotte, Adams comes in for Dawkins. And Mike Conley subbed in for King. Lillard dishes to Roy. Kicks it out to Drexler. 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Dawkins checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Second free throw, no good. Payton against Drexler. Payton passes to Dawkins. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Man, this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
Here's Dawkins. Portland making their last shot. It's blocked.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponent.
And Drexler has it in the corner. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Dawkins, and Dawkins slams it in.
And the power of Chocolate Thunder. Dawkins with a violent approach at the rim.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Portland trails by 16. Lillard with it. Now defended by Adams. Lillard misses.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And it's blocked by Conley.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Over to the wing, to the middle. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Charlotte. .153 left to play in the first half. Here's Petrie. Scoreless thus far. Knocks down the three ball.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Conley inside the line. Porter pulls it in. Portland trails by 17. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
And Cousins kicks to Conley. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
3 points.
Conley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter. Stolen by Conley. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
To the left wing. Pass to Kersey. And Cousins comes over to help. Here is Kersey. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sabonis. Bucket is good. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Dawkins slams it in.
Few guys read the game like Conley.
Here's Petrie. Out to the right wing. Here's Wicks. The teardrop falls in.
Yeah, nice ball movement. Credit that outstanding pass to the open man.
Payton with it. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Charlotte holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter.
Charlotte, 41.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Look at Rashard Lewis. What a contribution.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
On the court for Charlotte, they've got Gary Payton. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Batum. Then it's Conley, and it's Dawkins. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Lillard. Still yet to score.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Lillard against Conley. That one falls.
Mike Conley.
Conley's got 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Dawkins. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, the defense doing all they can, playing him very physically inside, but he just outworked them.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad. Give a hand, fans, your youth dance squad.
Cuts off the pass. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And stolen by Cousins. Payton kicks to Conley. Floats it up for Cousins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Drexler gets the bucket.
A great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Payton against Roy. Charlotte again missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Cousins, the pass to Dawkins. The shot misses. Great D that time from Walton. On the wing, Drexler shoots over Batum. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything he wanted defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lillard against Conley. Now, here's Lillard. Defense right on him. 6 to shoot. For 3, Roy. Batum grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
High post Cousins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Drew Gooden has checked in for Dawkins. Bam Adebayo comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Richardson, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mike Conley. Now here's Richardson, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Richardson dishes to Batum. Richardson kicks to Adebayo. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
Charlotte making a switch. Lewis is checked in. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 3. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D. Lewis has got 10 points in the game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Wicks. A terrific shot on the turnaround. He has 6.
Yeah, you can't let the defense scare you off your shots. You have to stay strong.
Here's Adebayo. It's good.
That was just a case of Bam wanting it more, figuring out a way to convert.
Poked loose and stolen by Richardson. Inside to get it to Adebayo window. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, my gosh. Just throw it up to the square and Bam will do the rest.
The Blazers on offense. Here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in. Porter's got his first points in this one.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
What intensity from Fox there. With his speed, it's easy for the defense to make mistakes.
For Charlotte, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Jerome Kersey's checked in for Portland. Paxson comes in for Terry Porter. Pass to Gooden. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Outside, Fox. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go from the high post. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
And so it's Charlotte with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Drexler sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. We've got Jerome Kersey. Paxson is out there with McCollum, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. Here's McCollum. Shoots over Fox. They get it again. Sabonis, and terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And so here's Portland. After the basket by Charlotte. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Here's Wicks. Guarded by Fox. Sabonis. That's good. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Richardson the pass to Good. Got a piece of it.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to...
Oh, wow, what a quick move inside.
That is incredible.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Adebayo with the bucket.
Oh, the strength of Adebayo is impressive and sometimes overwhelming for the defense.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
I like the assertiveness down inside. You have to be able to take advantage of those opportunities.
Fox from outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That is an assertive shot from Fox. Total trust in his jump shot. He's come a long way in that regard.
Now here's Paxson. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Richardson. To the paint, it's deflected. Gooden with the steal. Paxson with the steal. McCollum outside. It's good from long range.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch and shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Got that one up quick.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Kicks it out to Richardson. Lewis passes to Richardson. Shoots the 3. And another three for Charlotte.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the call will be against Drew Gooden. That's his first foul. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Into the lineup for your Trailblazers. Kiki Vandeweghe. Jeff Petrie.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Portland with the ball. Paxson passes to Kersey. Paxson with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Fox against Paxson. And it's in there. Paxson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now, here's Fox. On the wing, Jason Richardson. 4 on the shot clock. Good on the shot.
Jason Richardson.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I like what we've seen from Fox tonight, calling his own number, providing a serious scoring punch.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fox with the steal. Puts up a deep three. The three-pointer is right on target.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Now, here's Paxson. Clock at 6. With the teardrop, and so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last.
Kersey, whoa!
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Sabonis with the bucket. Here's Gooden into the lane. Makes it off the glass.
What a take. You love to see guys getting aggressive, getting downhill. Great effort.
And Adebayo throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Both free throws good from Paxson. Charlotte calls timeout. They lead by 37. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And the game pretty much over. Furious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
It's time now to present our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried.
That's the end of the game.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This crowd was
all
stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.